Hey everybody, this is our 1840 house project. If you remember, this is where all the additions were, way over here. Yesterday, while doing a final grading, I found this old wall, which is very old. How old, I don't know. And it's solid concrete. And to do the final grading, this is above where I need the grading. I want the grade to go downhill here, all from about 10 feet behind me. So at least the top of this needs to come out. How do we do that? Well, it's going to be jackhammer time, because the excavator, it wouldn't budge. It wouldn't even break a piece of it off. Let me bring you around the side here. Let me show you what I've been doing here. Because, you know, this is middle of September, and it's kind of important that I get this ground graded before all the rain and snow and all that good stuff. So over here, right here is where this big chimney was. Sorry I didn't make a video on that. Just didn't have the cameras with me, but that would have been fun to watch. I just pulled it down with the excavator, but made a big mess. So this is a grade. Now this hill was a lot higher. If you look with the windows, look at this. This is where the grade was. It was up to here. You believe that? It was up this high. No wonder why the basement got water in it. Got some repairs to do, but you know, and I still need to bring this down even more, a few more inches. This was a pretty steep hill, which is actually hard to cut with the lawnmower. As you can see, it's not that bad right now, but we're going to make it even less gradual, and going to grade all back here. So I got to move all this equipment and stuff, and you can see from this shot, back where the tripod and the sidewalk is, that's where I want the grade to start coming down. So if you look at that concrete, it's too high, it's in the way. So we got to give it a nice, you know, a gradual slope, because we want the water to run away from the house and not into it like it's been. So in this video, I'm going to be busting some butt with this big jackhammer. Now, in case you're wondering what kind of jackhammer, well, there's a big air compressor. It's the only way to go. Those electric ones are just not going to do it. Let's get going. Alright, well, I did the jackhammer, and let me tell you, that'll beat the crap out of you. Hammered all this down. Should be down low enough. I mean, it's some solid concrete. So now I'm going to take the excavator and start filling all this in and grading this area. I got to move all this stuff, the big trailer, but I'm not going to be able to move it right away because I need the bigger truck. So, anyway, let's give you a better shot of that. And we'll get, yep, yeah, it looks good. Start grading. Okay, so I'm not a super good grader on the excavator. Well, I filled it all in where I took the concrete out, all those holes. But, you know, if you see over there in the far end, I mean, that initially when I bought this house, the dirt, believe it or not, was above that white board right there. The only found, actually, no, this was all additions, this whole thing. So this is all covered up. But over there was not. So I'm trying to grade this If you can see, I got a 20-foot 2x4, and I got a level on it. And the level doesn't show really bad. It's still high over here, which means the water will go to the house, and we don't. We want the water going away from the house. Yeah, I got big low spot right there. No problem. Put some fill in there. But what's happening over here, I got to go down with it, but that ground's still higher. But over where you see that white trailer, it starts going down. So I think essentially what I'm going to have to do is start grading all this. Lucky enough, this all goes downhill, down that way, and down this way over here, especially over there. It goes really steep. So I was going to keep working on this and hopefully get it straight. Definitely would be nice to have an extra hand here. But I can see from here I got to bring fill in, and I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more. You can see the high spot there, and that's low. That's good. We want low. Okay, back to it. Well, not the greatest job. I'm not very good at the grading with the excavator there. All new to me, but not too bad. I got it tapered down slightly from the whole back of the house here. You can see it's a brick foundation. Now, I mean, that's brick, 12 inches thick, or actually I think it's even wider, all the way through. So there's layers of brick. It's kind of pours for the water, so we want to make sure we keep it away. But this is what I got. This is where all the additions were, right here. Back here, I'm going to lay some stone down for the driveway, for the parking rather. Got all that, all this here. I still got more I got to do up over here. I think I'm going to feather it out more, or even get a different machine, or better yet, a better operator to do this. Anyway, till next time.